All right, and a most cordial welcome to those of you at home. We have a brand new game to debut on tonight's episode. This is actually Sorcerer's Kingdom by Traco for the Genesis. It's a very little known game, actually, but one of my favorites. I used to rent it all the time, and you'll kind of see as we go through this, it is basically a role-playing game, very traditional. But again, not real well known, so see how it goes here tonight. We'll kind of find out. I'm not going to spoil everything right here, but it's pretty run-of-the-mill. Not a lot of outstanding graphics or gameplay in this game, but kind of fun. It's a grind fest like the last one we played. If you've been watching our other shows, we've been doing the 7th Saga, and this one's a little bit different. It's kind of I wouldn't say it's a Genesis version of that, but it is definitely a grinding game. This was, I believe, Traco's last game before they bit the dust. Traco, as you may know, were the U.S. publishers of Warsong, which was the only Langrisser game that was officially ever translated into English. So, same publisher. So you start out in this game just by yourself. And I mean, you can go around and talk to people and stuff. Pretty traditional like that. This game's about the promotions too. Now I'll show you a secret, and every time I've ever found a cartridge of this game, they never check this for some reason. Seems like I'm the only person who knew about that, so, shows you my seniority with this sort of thing. This is an interesting joke right here. I don't know, make your own joke about that one right there, folks. I think I may have showed some friends of mine. They have I'm not going to comment on that, so hopefully y'all saw it. Alright. So, let's go ahead and, your mother owns the inn here. So you get 100 gold, so that's pretty good. So let me show you how this game starts here, folks. You have to be very, very careful, because it is brutal getting started with this. And I mean absolutely brutal. In fact, I really only want to fight one of them, so I mean, that's why I'm going to go back and try this again. There's a treasure chest there. Oh, no, we cannot handle 4 of them. That is not so good. We're going to try it. We are probably going to run away. Oh, thank God. We finally got away from them. That would not have been good. Yeah, East 3, a lot of those games are just brutal getting started, and if you don't level up right away, you're not going to make it in this game. I mean, I've played this game enough, and I've beaten it enough times where I can tell you how to do this. Oh, sorry, you smartass. I appreciate the humor, though. No, Mr. Bond, I expected you to die. Well, save that movie for another day. Alright, let's see here. Seriously, you have to be very, very careful when you get started with this. And I mean, there we go. That we can probably do. So, and the thing is, look how much damage the enemies are doing here. You have to be very, very careful. I mean, look how we have a potion. Unfortunately, we didn't even level up that time, so we literally have to go and rest again. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but that's what this game is all about. You have to, and it does get a little bit easier as you go on, but when you're first starting out, just take my word for it. That's kind of how this game works. Yellow circle. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of that. All right. Sorry about that, folks. All right. All right, here we go. So what we need to do is with some of our earnings, we need to... First, we really need better equipment. So let's see if we can do that. To be honest with you, it's been a while since I've played this, but we can hopefully see that. Let's see. We can't really afford any of the... Might help us a little bit. Really can't afford any of this stuff right now, unfortunately. So, let's see. Let's get some potions for right now. Hopefully that'll help us out. Oh, that's the bar. I'm sorry. I thought I was looking for a... Alright. I was looking for a potion. Let's see here. I know there's an item shop. Maybe it's in the next town. I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Hopefully we can get at least a hit point increase. That we can probably... No, not that many. We could probably take one. You always want to fight them to the back if you can. Sometimes it's kind of hard to do that. There we go. Offense increased. Okay, so we needed that. And I know it sounds crazy, folks, but we need... Well, here. I don't know if it'd be more... Yeah, the battles... Well, I don't know if they're... Hold on a second. Let's see. Maybe we can... Oh, no. No. We don't want to use that. Really could use a stronger... See, look at 100 and something damage. One more move would probably get us. So let's go back and rest a little bit. And again, it will get easier, but it's going to take some time. And yes, this game is beatable. I've beaten it several times, but when you're first starting out, this is kind of the way to do it. So once we get some better equipment, that'll help us out a lot. Unfortunately, it does not... Ooh, yeah, we can't take that many. Ooh, 2 might be really a challenge, too. I don't know if we can handle 2. I don't know, folks. We better run. You really have to be careful. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's how this game works. I don't know if I've heard the only differences with the Japanese version is that you do eventually get more characters in your party, and I've heard it gives you the option of when you want to play out those characters. It's kind of hard for me to explain it right now, but the way the battles work is you can kind of move your characters whenever you want to, and I've heard that the Japanese version makes you take a turn before you... I don't know, but we'll explain that later when it happens. Oh, we needed that. Alright, that's a good level up. So we needed that. I wouldn't say it's a strategy RPG. The battle system is tactical, but I wouldn't... to me, a strategy RPG usually relies more on units, and this is more of a traditional RPG, as our friend RPG is saying in the chat there, so... Kind of a hybrid, yeah, I might describe it like that, so... How much gold do we have? 198, so we need quite a bit more here. There is some... Your hero's a chia pet, I see. Well... Oh, we're just full of comedians tonight. Probably take one. I don't know if we can take two. The funny thing is, if you go on Game Facts or whatever, there's probably, I think there's only like one FAQ for this game from like 1994. And I find it funny because at the very end of that FAQ, it says, be sure to look at Funkoland for the latest, the new sequel to this game, which obviously never came out, so this little interesting tidbit. This game's pretty unknown, so... Funkoland, yeah, I know, right? Such a 90s thing. I miss that place, though. You can walk in there and be like, do you have Chrono Trigger? No. Do you have, what is it, Final Fantasy 3? No. Do you have Mega Man X3? And the guy looks in the drawer and he says, yeah, but it'll cost you an arm and a leg. That was the customer service that you got at that place back then. Such a 90s thing. So the game is getting a little bit easier for us already, just by doing those tips and tricks that I was talking about earlier. That was a big hit there. To answer your question, Sara, oh goodness, gotta be careful. I just now had dinner, so excuse me here, folks. There we go. There we are. It was delicious. Thank you for asking, yes. I don't know, I should start playing the what did I have for dinner tonight? I had a chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, salad. Oh, it was good. That's a Texas dinner for you there. Alright, how much do we have now? 439, so we can get a piece of equipment now. That's pretty good. I think we get those, what is it? Alright, that should help us out a lot. Go ahead and save here. How you liking this game so far? It does get more interesting, I promise. Oh no, we don't want to do that! Oh, here, well, that's alright though. We can go ahead and pick up where we left off though. That's funny. Let's see, go ahead and continue there. So make sure we have all the stuff from last time. Okay, so we basically just left... Okay, so not too bad. Alright. So it should get a little bit easier for us. And maybe we can take two. We had to do it in karate class, so why not here, you know? For those of you who don't know, in karate, generally, if you have a... well, sometimes for the underranks too, but especially for brown belt and above, usually part of your belt test is you have to fight some multiples, so... Just a little tidbit of information. If you've ever been thinking about doing martial arts, I do recommend it. Alright, so our hit points and our strength increase. They don't do traditional level ups, like it's not all at once. So... yeah, kind of like Saga. Yeah, I haven't played those games in a really long time, but I do remember that from when I did play it. So it is a little bit more like Saga. Last time when I played was Saga Frontier 2, and I don't remember really liking it that much, but... this could be a good one. I really didn't care for either one of the Saga Frontier games. I used to own both of them, and I don't know, they were just games I couldn't get into. They were kind of, before a limited Saga came out, maybe there's been some other duds since then, I'm sure there has been, but it was kind of known back in the early PlayStation era as being Square's worst game, you know? And, I don't know, I just never really could get into the Saga Frontier games. Or any of the... I haven't really played too many of the other ones, though. I know there's some ones on the Super Famicom or whatever, but, oh, I thought I deleted all of them. Let's see. Did I... am I missing one? Square's worst game is Final Fantasy XIV. That's that online one, right? Looks like I am missing one, actually. Let's see here. Did I miss a goblin? Because usually what happens is when you clear them all out... oh, there it is. I remember... there's kind of an out there one. You ever heard of a game called Racing Lagoon? Yeah, it was kind of like supposed to be a racing RPG. I remember back when RPG Gamer used to be the site on the internet, long before RPG, well, I mean, before Gaming Intelligence Agency and before RPG Fan, back in the mid to late 90s, RPG Gamer was kind of the site to go to for your RPG news on the web, and they used to talk about that. It was kind of like a racing RPG, but I've never played it. And then they have like those Chocobo Racer games. I don't know what they're called. Alright, so we cleared everything out of here. What's cool is when we go back to this area, there'll be townspeople here. I think. Maybe not yet. Maybe that comes a little bit later. I don't know, it's been a long time. How much gold do we have? 300. Let's go ahead and get rested up here. We're definitely going to need some potions for this next area. We actually do have some, there's some potions we can get in this next area. Ah, get out of my way. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you either. You're probably just a boring old guy. There are some enemies down there, but they're way too hard for us right now, so we're not going to go down there. But you do get to see that area a little bit later. Alright, I think it's... Yeah, well, obviously we don't get to go in any of these. Oh, you do. I can't remember if you... Can you go in here? No, you can't. I was thinking there was a weapon store there, but I guess not. Alright, anyways. So we're gonna go here. Ooh, these are... The enemies do get a little harder here. Obviously, we're kind of back where we started. Jeez Louise. It's like, just die already. Oh, we needed that. Oh, no way can we handle 2 of them. So what we're really going to need to do is 312. It's going to be really tough. Probably need a better weapon, to be honest with you. I don't know if we can... We want to wait and get that Morning Star from the first town. Sometimes in this game, you're not so much grinding for experience as much as you are grinding for cash, because you have a lot of the best equipment available to you right away at the beginning of the game, but you can't afford any of it. So it makes it a little hard to get what you really want, even though it's kind of like a cheese. It's there, but you can't get it, you know? And unfortunately, you do not get such great equipment to begin with, so it's part of the grinding of this. They didn't give us a lot of money for that, so let's see if we can go get a better weapon just to get us started with. Because that dagger is just not doing a whole lot. That's a half a step above a butter knife. Oh, shut up. Ooh, I want that Morning Star. Now let's get that one for now. The Morning Star is kind of the best for the first mission, but we can't afford it right now, so we're just going to go with this. Should work. Definitely a lot better than that dagger. Alright. Should be a little bit easier for us this time. Maybe we should get a couple of potions just to be on the safe side, then we'll get right to battle. Can we afford some? Yeah, we can. You never really want to face them head on like that, but in this case, we'll just... That's so much better. I did find out, I actually did some research on some of the composers to this game, and while the game's soundtrack may not sound like it's a masterpiece by any means, apparently some of them went on to compose for the Growlancer series later on. That's the original Growlancer, so I found that kind of interesting. Not the same composers, but some of the same staff from this game who worked on Sorcerer's Kingdom. Actually, in Japan, it's called something different. It's called Sorcerer Kingdom. Went on to work for Careersoft, so kind of interesting. Oh, good. That's a critical right there. Well, in this game it is. Fighting two enemies at once. It all depends on your positioning. It's possible to do. In fact, for this first boss fight, we may have to. Maybe I'm spoiling too much. I don't know. Alright. Let's see here. Definitely got to get our character a little bit stronger, though. I'm gonna switch something. Well, I can't switch it right now, so. It's funny. I went into an old game store once, and one of those game exchange places, and the owner, the guy who was like the manager of that place was like really knowledgeable. He's like crazy knowledgeable about stuff. He's like a big collector. And I was talking to him about Sorcerer's Kingdom, and he was like, "You are the only person I've ever met who actually likes that game." And so, you know, he knew what it was, but I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of one of the games that. Yeah, here. There really aren't that many playthroughs of this game on YouTube for whatever reason. It's just not well known. I'm guessing they didn't sell that many copies of this or whatever, but I mean, there was a lot of rental places near where I lived growing up that had it. So, and I guess I just decided to give it a try one night, and, you know, therefore I kind of liked it. So. Ooh, 3 is gonna be... okay. Ooh, that's a bunch of them there at once. I have no idea what that is or what that means. In the chat there. That is a word I have never heard of, I'm afraid. I hate to sound... Oh, if it's Japanese, you know I don't know it, so... Okay, tell I have like the most American accent ever, folks. My voice is like very deep in American. Ah, yes, yeah. What's that game called? Zombie Nation for the NES has been described as that kind of game before. Now I do know what you're talking about. Actually, don't call it. Hey, now I kind of get what you're saying. Don't say that. I like this game, man. And Zombie Nation is kind of a cult favorite now, and it goes for high prices on eBay, you know? And that's what the magazines called it. Well, I appreciate you being... Oh, my goodness. I know it's a cheap game. It's a very ugly-looking game, but, you know, sometimes when you're just looking for a way to kill an afternoon, or in this case an evening, then, hey, why not? Whatever the hell that game is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Takashi no... oh boy, I'm going to royally screw that up. I'd be saying it in a very bad American accent if I said it that way. Takashi's Castle. Yes, I've heard of that. I don't know a lot about it, but... 500 hit points, not bad. Takashi's a crazy guy. Oh, Most Extreme Challenge. Yes, I've seen that show. Call this game a crap game. Yeah, how dare you. I happen to like this game. I grew up with it, man. Obviously, I had a lot of trips to the rental shop, you know what I mean? Oh, goodness, this will be tough. Yeah, we'll go till 10 o'clock tonight, I think. If we can put up with it for that long, right? We may never do this game again, I don't know. Oh, dang it, that's not what I wanted to do! Oh, I hate that. It's like, why are you even asking me? Wouldn't I just turn off the system if I didn't want to play anymore? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, we want to continue. Yeah, Shining Force and Beyond the Beyond and... Yeah, I liked Beyond the Beyond. Holy mackerel. Oh my, we needed that. Out of curiosity, have y'all heard of Zombie Nation? When you mentioned that term earlier, I didn't even know about it until I mentioned it on my Twitter one day. And I can't remember if I came across... Like, I think somebody had listed it on eBay. I was like, wait a minute, I have never heard of this game. And I thought I knew my Nintendo games pretty well. But, yeah, I mean, I don't remember renting it ever. And I apparently goes for, like, a lot of money and stuff. And I looked at some footage on eBay, or not eBay, YouTube, and it looks really fun. I mean, I don't remember any of the magazines ever reviewing it or anything, so... I can't say I've ever seen a copy of it at a game store or anything. And oh, it's so close and it's so short. That's the other thing. You can't sell weapons at the armor store, and you can't sell armor at the weapons store in this game for whatever reason. You have to sell them at that exact dealer, so kind of a pain, but whatever. Oh. Darn, we need like one more to get that that silly helmet there. Just have to come back and get it. Would you sell a... Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the chat there. Would I sell a movie at a video game store? I don't know. Used to be able to. I don't think they do that anymore. But, I remember going to GameStop probably about 10 years ago, and I can't remember what I was there for, but there was like this old guy came in there, and he was actually saying, like, he was asking the clerk there, he was like, how to get his watch fixed, and the clerk was like, dude, this is a game store, what do you want? So... I wouldn't know. I don't shop at GameStop. Maybe it was a Game & Watch. Oh, ha ha ha. Oh my, that's like my level of bad right there. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Maybe it was a Game & Watch. Oh boy, that will be an outtakes next week. I actually don't. I've never collected those Game & Watches. I have a friend who does. All right, here we go. We were gonna get that salad, right? That's always wear your headgear. in karate sparring and in RPGs too, right? It's funny, back when I first did karate back in 1992, I've been doing it for a while, kind of off and on, and headgears were optional back then, and like at the tournaments, whenever you go to a tournament back then, they were like, they're not going to make you wear it, but if you get your head injured, so... But now you have to, oh, dang, I can't keep doing that. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. All right. It's like third time tonight. All right, now we're probably fixed up enough where we can go and do some. I don't know. Maybe we can go ahead and face the first boss here. Yeah, because they're not doing a lot of damage on us. Remember how brutal it was when we first started? Let's go ahead and take care of these guys right here. They're doing 3 damage, yeah, so we're probably pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these clowns here. Doing 8 damage. I think there's a chest over here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Oh, man. Ah, crap. That's all right. I need to get more potions anyway, so... That's all right. We got a lot of good experience out of it. But now we know exactly where to go, so... What was that term y'all used earlier? I can't even say the name for the crap game or whatever. It started with a K or something like that. Kusoge or whatever, right? Kusoge, yeah. If you can put up with my American accent on it, right? Kusoge. Oh, jeez. Alright. Ah, damn. Nah, beat it, kid. You bother me. You'd figure at this point they probably would have given up, but this is an RPG and they don't care, you know? A kobold blocks your path. Command, yeah. Well, this isn't Dragon Warrior, though. I loved Dragon Warrior growing up. Man, that was fun. Played the heck out of the third one. That was like my big thing in like 8th grade. Man, I played the heck out of Dragon Warrior 3. Alright, here's the first boss. I think we're ready? Now let's go ahead and beat this guy. Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and do it. There's a trick to beating this, but, I mean, we're probably armored enough where we can do it, but... You get right here, and you start fighting them off one by one. Positioning is everything. Oh, jeez. This next time should do it. Oh, and the cheesy music means it's time for a promotion. Oh, goodness. 200 gold, alright. Let's go back to town here. Oh, dang. Oh, no. Number 4 tonight. Ah, dang it, folks. All right. No. We only got 10 minutes left in this broadcast tonight, so I might as well go ahead and get the first promotion, right? So what do y'all think? Should we do this game again sometime, or what's the interest here? It does get a little bit better once you get more... I mean, it's more or less the same, but, you know, it gets more exciting when you get more than one, so we can play something different next time. I don't know. I enjoy it so far. All right. Well, I appreciate the honest feedback. Let's go ahead and did we get some? Let's see here. We can get that Morning Star that I always wanted. Yeah, that's what I want. Watch what it says in the description. I always found this funny as a kid. Oh, wait. Well, It says if you practice, you can do some serious damage. I always thought, I don't know why I find that funny, but I do. You gotta practice with a Morning Star? I don't know. Alright. Oh, geez, maybe that's even better. Ah, dang it. I don't know which one. Ooh. Did I just waste a bunch of money? Oh, man. Oh, well. We'll make it up in short time. Oh, well. Money, like, it's funny, last time I completed this game, I had like 300,000 G that I could still use, and I had like the best equipment for everybody, so... Alright, let's see. I'm trying to remember where we go next here. Let's see, I think we... If I'm not mistaken... We start looking for the Elves Village, and, we go this way or something. It's been a while since I've played this. Let's see here. Villagers have come back. That's good. Alright. Cool, so we're gonna keep going this way. Oh, so they made a path for us. Alright. This guy actually talks about a hidden item, but I don't know if it's... Oh, wait, no, not this guy. Hold on, there's someone up the road that does. There's a lot of hidden items in this game, but I've never been able to find it. I actually have found, and even that FAQ on GameFAQs does not mention one of the hidden areas that I've found in this game. But it's just something that I found in one of the caves. That doesn't come till much later in the game. But, Killhound, yeah, I don't know why they called it that, but it's a bad translation. What can you say? Just leave her to the wolves. No, we can't do that. Oh, the guy didn't even wait for us. What a jerk. Mr. Jade. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see here. We'll fight a few. It's kind of a long dungeon, so we'll probably have to wait till the next program. And these guys actually can do poisonous damage right here, these slimes. Oh, geez. Holy mackerel. We need to get some better armor, too. Holy mackerel. Okay, so that's okay, that'll be our cue for the night. We are going to end it on this broadcast. Obviously, we're not prepared for this stage quite yet. And so that'll be our way of ending tonight. I think we had a pretty good stream tonight. What do you think, folks? Waiting to hear some... Yes, we did. All right, good. I'm just waiting to hear from the chat there. Chat kind of died there for a second. Let's see. Is there anything here? Nothing. No, nothing. All right, I don't know. I'm just being silly. Okay. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. It was interesting. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of a different sort of game. Maybe we'll do this one again sometime. We're going to end up 5 minutes early, but we started kind of 5 minutes early on our last one, so we're going to end it at a 50 seconds, whatever. I'm just talking at this point. So this is Golem Neighbor signing off, and we'll see you next time, guys.